We live in a world that's just full of distractions, right? So what's the one thing, the real secret that separates good from great? Well, that's what we're diving into today, the incredible power of focus.
Okay, so where do we even start with a topic this big? Let's go straight to the top. We're going to look at a piece of wisdom from one of the most successful people, well, ever.
Just let that sink in for a second. Bill Gates. His reason for success? Not multitasking, not juggling a million different things. Nope. It was doing a few things with his entire focus. That right there, that's the big idea we're going to unpack.
Okay, so we're talking about the power of concentration. But what does that actually mean? What does it look like? You know what? I've got a perfect analogy that's going to make this crystal clear for you.
All right, think about this for a sec. How powerful are the sun's rays? Just on a normal day, when the sun is shining down.
Well, when they're all scattered, right? They're kind of gentle. They spread out over the whole world, giving us light and warmth. The energy is massive, for sure, but it's spread out super thin.
But what happens when you take those exact same sun rays and you focus them, say, through a magnifying glass? All of a sudden, that same energy, now packed into one tiny little dot, can literally start a fire. See, the power was there the whole time. It just needed to be concentrated.
And that is exactly what focus is. It's the art of taking all your energy, your time, your talent, all of it, and concentrating it on one single point to create something incredibly powerful, to get that breakthrough. Now, this isn't just a cool science trick. This is literally the blueprint for how the masters become masters. Let's look at some real people who've done this. I mean, think about the greats. Sachin Tendulkar didn't just play cricket. His whole world was about perfecting that one shot, hour after hour. Or Cristiano Ronaldo. His entire life, from his diet to his training, is laser-focused on one thing, being the absolute best at football. And Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, he became the missile man of India because he poured every ounce of his genius into that one single field. And here's the thing you gotta remember. It's not like these people didn't have other options. They saw all the same opportunities and distractions as the rest of us. But they made a choice. They deliberately picked one thing and went all in. You even see this in the wild. A kingfisher bird can be flying way, way up in the air, thousands of feet high, and it can spot one tiny little fish in this huge, massive sea. And then, bam, it dives and gets it. That kind of incredible pinpoint vision? Yeah, that's focus. Okay, so we've seen what happens when you have focus. But what about when you don't? Let me tell you a little story, a parable, really, that shows you just how costly a lack of focus can be. So the story goes like this. A teacher is walking with his students through a field. And as they're walking, they notice the whole field is just covered in these shallow holes, dug everywhere. Naturally, a student asks, "Hey, what's with all the holes?" And the teacher explains that someone was looking for water. They took all their energy and did effort A. They dug 10 different holes, but only went 10 feet down in each one. Now, with the exact same amount of effort, they could have done effort B, just dig in one spot and go 100 feet deep. So, after all that work, digging 10 different holes, you want to guess how much water they found? You got it. A big, fat 0. See, it wasn't a lack of effort, right? The problem was their strategy. All that hard work was totally wasted because it was spread too thin. If they'd just put all that digging into one spot, they would have hit water. No doubt about it. Okay, so we get it. Focus is super powerful, and not having it is a total waste of energy. So the real question is, how do we get more of it? First things first, let's be real clear about something. Focus isn't some magic pill you can just take, and you're not just born with it. Focus is a skill. It's a habit. Think of it like a muscle. You have to practice using it. You have to build it up over time. And the more you train it, the stronger it's going to get. And why should you even bother? Well, the payoff is huge. Just look at this. A study session that might normally take you 5 hours, with your phone buzzing and tabs open, you can get that same work done in just 2 hours with real deep focus. This is that whole deep work idea in action. You get more done in way less time, just by cutting out the noise. So you want to start building that focus muscle? Here's your workout plan. It's super simple. Step 1, get rid of the distractions. Seriously, put your phone somewhere else, close those extra browser tabs. Step 2, start your one task, just that one. And the most important part, step 3, you have to repeat this every single time. That's how you build the habit. That's how you rewire your brain.
So I'm going to leave you with this final thought to chew on. Just take a look at your own life right now, your goals, your work, whatever it is. What is the one thing, just one, that if you gave it all of your focus would change absolutely everything for you?